The Boat Labyrinth is an ice boat race course with a twist. Inspired by my previous Loot Labyrinth games, where you enter a dungeon, collect loot, and escape before the time runs out, I wanted to combine that concept with ice boating. There are 4 layers to this course, each themed around the different seasons. You start on the winter layer, and you have to make it to the very end of the autumn layer within 5 minutes. However, you are not just racing to the end. The goal is to collect as many coins as you can from the course before making it over the finish line. If you fail to make it out in time, you must destroy all the coins you collected. To make it into a competition, I designed it so that every week players would receive 3 tickets, and they can use a ticket to begin the race. I also set it up so people can practice using the 5-minute timer. So let's talk about how the redstone works. To begin the race, players put in a ticket in this barrel, which passes through a simple item filter. This dispenses an item onto a pressure plate, and this is our 5-minute timer. The pressure plate first triggers this note block countdown, and also pushes a block up against this wall. This is a very tidy way of sending redstone signals downwards. The wall connects to the block, which changes the shape of the wall all the way down, and this change can be observed. We observe it here on the top layer, which opens the starting gates, but it also sends a signal down to the very bottom layer, opening the finish gates and blocking the beacons, turning them off. If we come back up to the start, we can see the item filter signal also travels over here, to this other wall. The same mechanic is in play here, although this time it is observed on all 4 layers. And here the signal travels across the plane, triggering every single dropper-hopper randomizer. There's over 120 in this whole build. Each randomizer has a 50% chance of triggering the coin droppers. Once the item despawns, the redstone block at the bottom is pulled back, which closes the finish gate and turns the beacons back on. This is a visual cue for the player to know the game is over. The last thing of note is the casual button. This signal travels to the 5-minute timer, but does not travel to the wall that controls the coin spawns. This means players can run as many casual runs as possible without using up my coin supply. And now, let's put on some music and do a speedrun.